What's up, guys? It's Bryce from Reviews to Rambles, and today we are going to be walking through how to disassemble and reassemble your TrakHandle Sport with the JDGymEquipped Stainless Steel knurled handle. The reason why I decided to put this video together is because when I was trying to take mine apart, I was like, how the hell do you take these things apart? So I figured I would try to contribute to the community, maybe make it a little bit easier on JD so everybody doesn't have to send him their handles. Because it's actually a really simple process and it's totally worth it. If you haven't checked out these handles, they are amazing. About 33.8 millimeters in diameter, stainless steel. The knurling feels phenomenal, and honestly the handle diameter is like perfect to fit in your palm. I mean, I guess it depends on the size of your hand, but to contrast these to the Rogue ones that they send you, those ones are about 25 millimeters, and it's like holding a tiny little stick. So it's very uncomfortable. I don't really like the feel. I love the knurling, but it's just too small. So these ones are phenomenal, and they work with the TrakHandle Sport. And I'm sure if you have another type of handle, JD or Jesse from JDGymEquipped could probably make something for you. But these are phenomenal. I don't get a kickback from the channel. I mean, it's not like anybody actually watches my channel anyway. I just do this for the 1 or 2 people that might actually need it. Anyway, I hope the 2 of you enjoy this, and let's get it started. Going to give you a brief tutorial on how to take apart the TrakHandle Sport. So these are all the pieces that come out of the handle. I've got my handy assistant here. He does all the hard lifting. And here is the JD-equipped TrakHandle. So first and foremost, what tools do you need for this job? The answer is a Phillips head screwdriver. All right, so in order to take this apart, if you look at the handle, you have the cable, and then you have 2 screws that hold the top cap in. So all you need to do is be able to access those screws. So what we'll do is we just take our screwdriver and we unscrew the first hole, this first screw, I guess. All right, and then that one's basically unscrewed. And now we go to the second. I just flip the cable around to the other side to make this easier on myself. All right, and now these are basically both unscrewed. All right, and there's the one, and there's the second one. All right, so now once these are unscrewed, you just basically lift the cable up so it's centered. The top cap comes to the outside, and then now you'll see that you have the rod that goes through the center of the steel rod where the handle is through, and then this little piece that holds the cable in place. So to get that out, you could either use your screwdriver, or I just use one of the screws. You just take the screw and you just push one side of the rod, and it just pushes right out. And grab the other side, and perfect, it's separated. So now once it's separated, make sure you set your parts on the side. Don't lose those. You pop off this second part of the cap, I guess, and then you pop off your old handle. Set your handle aside. You take your new handle. If you see that these pieces right here fall off, that's fine, because those are just bushings that go into the end of the original handle to allow it to stay flush and to prevent it from wearing over time. So you do not need those. So now you have the stainless steel handle, you have this steel sealed bearings that are seated to allow smooth rotation, which is pretty phenomenal. Can't wait to use those. Slide that on there. You take your first flat cap, you slide that in place. You'll notice that the hole of the rod that you slide the handle onto lines up with the hole on this plastic cap. One thing that's important is before you connect it, so this is the original connector piece, you notice that it has holes here. Prior to connecting it, make sure that this plastic cap is actually sitting on the cable. right? If it's not on the cable and you put on this, you won't be able to get it on, so then you have to take it off, which is what I've done a couple times. I forget. And so essentially you just slide this guy on there. To do this, I find it easiest to just put the bar through the first hole. Then I just simply align the piece here and slide it through. And then, you know, once your thumb hits flush, it's not gonna go any further, and then that's it, it's seated. So you are all set there. Then you just slide this piece back down, just align the screw holes, put it on there, you drop your screws in, and there's one. You flip this to the other side, you drop the other screw in there, and you tighten it. And there you are, presto. You now have a JD-equipped handle. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. I plan to come out with a lot more videos and you know, kind of run through the whole gym, a lot of the different elements that we have here. And so stick around.